Hello, everybody. We have another DCooperation. DCooperation, it's a decentralized cooperation or like a collaboration. So now we have a special guest from Australia. Her name in Steam blockchain is MVD. And hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm very fine. So how we can find you on Steam blockchain again? Can you spell it for us?
So it's basically MVD, and if you're on my Steemit blog page, then it will tell you the full name, which is Melissa Van Dijk.
Oh, nice to meet you and nice to have you in this interview.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So the first question I want to ask is, how did you find about Steam the first time and how did you join it?
Well, at first, my husband and I, we got into cryptocurrency, and basically we watched a lot of YouTube videos like how you can use cryptocurrency, etc. And I believe that there was like a German guy who talked about the cryptocurrency, and he mentioned Steemit. And he said that he would also share his tutorials on the Steam blockchain. And this is basically how we found out that Steam would exist and that you also can create beautiful content that you can share with new people, basically.
Yeah, it's nice. So how long you have been here in Steam blockchain?
Since May 2017.
Wow, so almost 2 years, yes?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's great. So it's the same date when I joined it, also in May 2017. So we are like similar in this.
Yeah, exactly, the same start.
Yeah. Okay. The next question is about what do you think about Steam blockchain, how it works generally?
Well, when it comes to the Steam blockchain in general, I personally find that it's a beautiful way on how people first can like create content, whatever they want, where they feel the passion about. And no one says that it's like a wrong content, or no one judges you about what you're posting. Of course, there are some limits where people can say, well, maybe this is not like the right type to post it, or it's a little bit too aggressive. But in general, not really many people can, like there are no boundaries. So it doesn't matter what you are passionate about. Like let's say you with your interviews, you can do your interviews and no one will go against it. So either you watch it or you don't like it, but no one can take it from the platform. And this is basically what I mainly enjoy about the Steam blockchain.
Yeah, it's nice. And what about the voting system? How do you like it?
Like when it comes to the voting system, I personally find that, I mean, not for the moment, it's pretty quiet and not many people are active on Steemit in general. And I'm trying to get a little bit more visibility, because when I first started with Steemit, I used to do it like a couple of times, but then I stopped because I saw that no one would react to my posts. So this is kind of like the demotivation at first. But then after some time, I got back into it, and this is how I started basically growing, because I kept on like doing what I love. And then at the end, I also found my people where I can relate to, and this is basically how we created like friendship on the Steam blockchain, which helped me to grow and also be like on the level that I'm now, which I really enjoy doing.
Yeah, it's great. Are you a part of Team Australia as well?
Not really, because I mean, I've seen that they're active, but I'm originally from Europe and I'm just studying currently in Australia. So I'm not a real Australian person.
I see. I just saw a lot of Australians in Steam blockchain. They are posting, they are very active, and they are doing good also.
Yes, I've met a few of them, like not in real life, but I've met a few on the Steam blockchain. But I'm not like the real part of Team Australia, because for some reason I found that because I'm not an Australian, so I just find they should be on their own, like the real Australians should be together.
Maybe you are a part of other communities?
Well, when I'm thinking about it, like what I'm mostly using, or the people who helped me, the communities to help me to get into Steemit, was basically promo mentors at first, and I'm really active with them as well. Then I have the Smart Media Group and Curry, who helped me and also supported my blogs that I'm posting. So I'm active on these like little communities, and I really appreciate that they could help me to grow my Steemit blog page, basically.
Yeah, it's nice. So we will also mention them in the post, so other people will be also will know about them as well.
Yes, because they supported me. Like, if they wouldn't have supported me, I don't know where I would like be right now. Because especially when I started again with Steemit after a break, I got my first big upvote from Curry, which was a real motivation, because I see that people really would enjoy and also appreciate my content because I put my passion into it. So since then, I'm just like going on and like bringing out my passion and content for the Steem blockchain.
Yeah, so this is the value of Curry. He motivates a lot of people, and I think it's a weakness as well. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's move to you now and tell us, please, about your skills and things that you do well in your life.
Well, when it comes to my passion, I'm known also on the Steem blockchain for my makeup tutorials. So I started with makeup tutorials and posting them on a regular basis. Now I focus more into tutorials, in general tutorials, like explaining how like businesses on the Steem blockchain work, and also how you can use different dApps, etc. So that's where I'm currently at. But when it comes to my passion in general, I would say I'm pretty good at explaining stuff. Like when it comes to complicated like videos or posts, I can make them very understandable for the normal user. And I personally find that this is also a bit missing on the Steem blockchain. I know that it's like still in the start, but if the Steem blockchain wants to get new people on the Steem blockchain, then we just should make sure that everyone will understand how it works. And I'm not a programmer. I have no idea how to write a code. So all what I'm doing is I'm trying to put the information that the people are giving me from the Steem blockchain to put them into useful information that the everyday user will understand it. Because if no one really understands it, there's no chance to basically grow the Steem blockchain.
Yeah, you are right. And I have also an idea, if you keep doing this and explaining how things work, maybe some people will also hire you just to explain their ideas, to explain their project or DApps, for example.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I really enjoy. Like, let's say I'm really focused and passionate about tutorials in general. So I'm really bad at vlogging. I mean, I've done like 1 or 2 vlogs, but I hate to talk about random stuff, like that comes into my mind. I mean, it's easy, but I still like to keep it very organized so that everyone can follow the steps. Maybe this also just started because of my YouTube channel, because I have my YouTube channel where I'm doing my makeup tutorials as well. And I started it 2 years ago, and I just can't get out of the tutorial mood, I'm stuck in it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's nice. I saw that you have like 2 YouTube channels, yes?
Yes, I have one for my makeup tutorials, and the other one is crypto advice.
Yeah, it's nice. So we can also promote them in the post with the
Thank
interview.
you so much.
Yeah, and the last question that I usually ask, I think it's the most important. So, what are the tips and advice that you can give to Steemians to grow and to improve?
Well, what I personally learned from my experience that I wanted to give to you guys as well is that you always should create good quality content. And also, if you're using something from the internet, please just put a source underneath, just that people will know that you have it from somewhere else and that it's not plagiarism. So I mean, it's okay if you're using some like pictures or so to fill up your content from other platforms, but just make sure that you put a source underneath. Keep your content as real and as natural as possible, so that people also will see that there's an actual person behind another robot. I think that's are the two main points that I wanted to point out. And also, like, what I personally like to do is I'm putting content on my Steam blog every day. I mean, you don't have to put it on every day, but it's always good to have a routine. Like, let's say you always post on Saturdays, so that people will get to know your routine, and then they will join your community as well. And this is how you get to know the people.
Yeah, it's nice. It's the same like in all social media when we post, when we have our routine, people always get to used to our content, and we grow that way always.
Exactly. It's also similar to, like, let's say TV is like kind of old school, but if you have your own TV show and you stream always at the same time or at the same day, then people are like trying to get into that routine from that TV show, so they're going to watch it. And that's basically the same on how you post your content. So if people know that you are posting every Saturday, then they will join you every Saturday. And I think that's the most important part, that you keep up a routine.
Yeah, of course. So thank you very much for this nice interview, and welcome to our community. You can join us if you want. We make collaborations and we try to support each other. So that is it. And I hope to collaborate with you more in the future.
Yes, thank you so much. It was really nice to see you.
Okay. Thank you everybody for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.